Hi there, I'm Dark Shades, and we're talking about the sex contract. And in this particular video, what I'd like to know is, if a woman pretends that she's enjoying sex, should the contract be null and void, the sex contract? Because if a man believes he's pleasing a woman, and she is not telling him that he's not, how is he to know? So we can't penalise the man if he doesn't know that he's not pleasing you. Some women are just as lazy as men, and some women will pretend they're enjoying sex just to get it over and done with, either because they feel as though they have to do it or because they just can't be bothered. And a man might feel as though he is doing a good job. And there are certain times that, a man will have sex with a woman and he'll say, "Is it okay, babes? Are you feeling good?" And she go, "Yeah, it's really good, baby. You're really touching my G-spot," and all that kind of crap. And she doesn't mean it. And if a woman doesn't teach a man about her body, how is he supposed to know? Every woman is different. Every woman's body is different. It takes different lengths of time for a woman's G-spot to be stimulated. So if a man leaves one woman who he may have been with for quite a while, and he's just learned all about her body over time, and he's going to use that technique on another woman, it's not going to work, because that other woman's body is totally different. I think a lot of men think that all they've got to do is penetrate a woman, wriggle it around for a couple of minutes, and that's it. I don't think they realise there's actually a technique. There's actually a way a man can please a woman. And because they haven't been taught, or because the woman hasn't shown them, and they just kind of dabble in and dabble out, and some of them think that length of time is the key, and they just go on relentlessly, relentlessly. That's not it either. It really is about knowing about the female anatomy and the female body. And it has a lot to do with communication. Now, if you're with a woman who knows her body, she will let you know what it is you need to do. But if you're with a woman, really, men, you really need to pay attention. You really need to empathise and feel your woman out. Look at the body language. This isn't a selfish act. This isn't about you just getting it off and going to sleep. Sex takes work. It's not easy. You need a lot of stamina, and I appreciate as you get older, it's harder to keep up the stamina. But you do need stamina to have sex. And if you're not using stamina and you're not using your intellect and your sensitivities, you're not having good sex with anybody. She's pretending. So when you're with your woman, just do an exercise over the next few times you have sex with her. Look in her eyes, watch her body language, see how she's responding to you. If she's responding to you well maybe you're doing a good job. But if she's kind of lying there and you kind of see her body limp, or her eyes are up in the sky, or you'd be able to tell. I don't have to give you a description of what a woman looks like when she's disinterested, or whether she's just going through the motions. You know that. Some of you might not care because, like I said, you might just want to get your end off. But for the majority of you, it is important because it solves the problem of infidelity. A lot of men, they go off with other women because they say, oh, their wife isn't doing this and their wife isn't doing that. A lot of time it's lack of communication, and it's because as a man, you haven't really done your homework. And it's important to do your homework if you're going to have sex with your woman. So we don't want to annul the contract. We don't want a cooling off period, do we? We want a lifetime contract. And we don't want any refunds. And we don't want any cancellations or any annulments. So I'm suggesting that talk to your woman, make sure you're doing it right. Women, talk to your man, don't pretend. If it's not feeling good, don't say it is. And if he's, if he doesn't know what he's doing, just guide him and help him a little bit. It's to your benefit in the long run. Some people say, oh, I don't want to make him too good because he'll go off with someone else. Don't think that way. Just be positive. He's your man and he can give you a good time. So don't think about anybody else. Think about the moment. And here's to hoping you all have a good night. Bye for now.